Kobe Bryant. And they're hoping that they can have this similar type success by going small with D'Angelo Russell.
It's a very good compliment to the team. You know, they already have a lot of guards on the roster. I'm surprised they didn't pick Okafor at number 2. I'd like to see the inside-outside that the Lakers are used to, especially when it comes to winning championships. Hopefully he could fit in.
That's it for us for now, but we'll have much more later.
Welcome to Los Angeles, California for tonight's game here at the Staples Center. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. It's sunny Southern California. So glad you can join us here at the sold-out Staples Center. And, of course, Anthony Davis. This will be their second game without him.
Well, to say the deal changes the look and feel of this franchise is stating the obvious. I mean, they are a vastly different team than they were a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than the short-term.
Exactly. I mean, trading away a player with his talents is clearly a big-picture deal. I mean, you have to balance fit and talent as well as upside, and then to throw in the financial consideration. So this is more than just about the player.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Dallas, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Conley out there with Matthews, and it's Howard in at center. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Bryant can't get it to go. And here are the Mavericks now. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And in their season series against this squad last year, very lopsided in their favor.
Yeah, they swept them and basically told them in how they play, you're not on our level yet. And they look to continue that dominance tonight.
That one is no good. And here is Los Angeles now. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid. Man, oh man, you think about Mike Conley and how his shooting form has improved. I actually enjoy watching him shoot the ball now.
Russell kicks to Kobe. There's a screen. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And the Mavericks with possession. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
It's slammed in by Howard.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, you know, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know, he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Now here's Conley. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix. Howard, that's good.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Lakers trail by 6. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Rick Carlisle. Doris?
Obviously he has a lot on his plate when it comes to defending against Kobe Bryant. I asked him what he might do, and he said not much. He's one of the league's all-time best scorers, and no matter what you seem to do, he finds ways to get on the scoreboard. Kobe might be seeing a lot of double teams here tonight, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Wasted no time on that one.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the pass to Towns. 4 on the clock. Back to Bryant. Let's go. Rebounded by Howard.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
They shoot again. Here's Matthews, and it's sent back by Bryant. Nowitzki dishes to Matthews. Puts it up from 17, and he can't bank that one in. Lakers trail by 6, and stolen by Howard. And Matthews throws it down.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now, here is Russell. A 17-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Richardson, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson, and it's done in for Russell. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Anderson comes in for Parsons. Now, here's Bryant. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Dunn plays it up and puts it in.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot. Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Mavericks leading by 4. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. It was a clear offensive philosophy that he conveyed to the team. Attack the defense inside. He wants multiple bodies getting to the basket and putting a ton of pressure on that rim. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now, here's Bryant following the miss by Wesley Matthews.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
So it's the Mavericks now. They lead by 4. They set the pick. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Conley into the lane. There's the triple. And it's Matthews again missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And Bryant gets it to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here is Conley. And it's McGee with the jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here is Matthews. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix. And here's Conley outside. No luck. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Dunn. And it's blocked by Conley. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. .122 left in the first. Dunn passes to Towns. Lakers passing it around. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Richardson. 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
All right, Dallas calls timeout. And the Lakers with some changes. T comes in for Towns. And Silks subbed in for McCullough. And Dallas also making a switch. Withy's checked in, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
1:09 left in the first quarter. Kobe passes to Dunn. To the middle. Here's T, and he lays it straight in. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job.
Always important to have that good interior defense. Well, let's take a look at what Kobe's done tonight. He's already got 9 points and also a block shot.
You can tell he's got it in his mind that he is just going to take this game over.
And it takes confidence and skill to be able to do that, and he's doing it with major, major composure. There's no doubt about it. He's in control and making it happen for himself and his team.
Parsons checked in for the Mavericks.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different. Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
Got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by.
Pass to Silva. Richardson kicks to Kobe. Connects on the 17-footer. Kobe's got 13 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Withy. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Kobe goes in. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And that one falls for Bryant. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers ahead as they end the first quarter on a 20-7 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And Dirk Nowitzki still remembers the Mavs 2011 championship. He said he'd love to get one more before it's all said and done.
I mean, that 11th season I'll never forget, but once you tasted the victory, you know, you see how great that felt and, you know, how happy the city was, and it was just one big party over the whole summer, so you want that again. You want to experience it again.
One's definitely not enough for Dirk. He's been to the mountaintop and he wants more. Another trip there would be terrific for him. He's been to the finals twice.
Yeah, and you heard him. It was like the whole city was having one big party all summer long. because they were there. How could you not want to have that experience once again?
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Anderson is out there with Howard, and it's Howard in at the pivot, manning the middle.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. It's Anderson with the drive. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. 5th best, Dirk Nowitzki.
And that's what you like to see from the foul line. Guys that are comfortable, confident, and consistent. Free throws are a big part of the game, and this guy was one of the best in the league.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Dunn. He has 6. Outside, Russell feeds it to Towns. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Maverick shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Nowitzki outside. They'll get another chance. Off target from three-point range. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Dunn passes to Hollis Jefferson. To the inside. Screened by Russell. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Anderson. Conley into the lane. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Wesley Matthews checked in for Anderson. Wesley Matthews.
Down low, Derek, down low.
On defense, the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Nowitzki. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Nowitzki. Rebound the Lakers. And here's Russell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jumper off the screen. The second chance effort. Parsons with some nice D. Mavericks trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
That doesn't go either for Nowitzki. The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Hollis Jefferson passes to Russell. Here's Dunn. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's Towns. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch in that game against the Warriors. Hope they get it back. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Matthews. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I'll tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Kicks it to Towns. Puts up the baby hook, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, but the defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Matthews dishes to Nowitzki. Rebound the Lakers. Towns has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And stolen by Parsons. Nowitzki a screen. The feed to Howard. Off the screen. The shot is off.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Towns. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Here's Howard, and he jams it with authority.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Down low. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And now a moment to see the stats for Conley. A very nice season for him last year. 6th in steals, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. Some changes for the Lakers. McCullough's checked in for T. Richardson comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And it's Bryant in for Russell. So he gets them both. Mavericks trail by 9. Conley kicks to Parsons. He dishes it to Matthews. Conley into the lane. Deflects the pass. And it's McCullough with the rebound. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside Bryant. Pass to McCullough. Kobe against Matthews. And that one's good by Kobe. Bryant's got 18 points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
4 on the shot clock. Conley inside the line. Dallas again missing.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second, and it's sent back by Kobe. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Anderson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here is Conley. He's got 5. Matthews up top. Just 5 on the clock. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Some good play from Conley in this one. He has 8 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The drive by Russell. T, the pass to Richardson. Launches a 3. Here's McCullough, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Second free throw, no good. .125 left in the first half of basketball. T the pass to Russell. He feeds it to Kobe. From the wing. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Russell with it. Conley picks him up. Here's T. Rebounded by McGee.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
The Lakers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Mavericks trailed by 8.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
They set the pick. Deep 2 from Anderson. And it's McCullough with the rebound. McCullough's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Kobe against Matthews. There's the dish to Russell. He kicks to Richardson. Outside Bryant with 4 seconds on the clock. Good! Bryant's got 6 in the quarter. And stolen by Russell. He got it up. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers lead by 10. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. I've got Kobe Bryant. And Kobe, tell us what's working for you guys defensively right now.
Well, keeping them out of transition, really. I mean, that's really been the big key this half.
Kobe, we appreciate the time. Gentlemen, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half action for you. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 22 points, 2 block shots, and 1 assist. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think? And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
They're not getting to the line or putting enough pressure on the defense. They have to be much more aggressive pushing the basketball, going hard to the rack. Because if you want the refs to make a call, put them in a position to make a judgment call. If you're not creating opportunities for contact, you have no chance of picking up points at the line.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Lakers leading by 10. You've got Russell. T is out there with Silk. Then there's Richardson. And it's Kobe in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Richardson kicks to Kobe. No luck. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Now Conley. Howard. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 2nd in blocks, 5th in fast break points. And they made their way into the top 10 in second chance points. I mean, this is a team that really emphasized chasing down missed shots, and they did a pretty good job of it.
And as you mentioned, so many blocks for them last year. Some highlight reel rejections in that mix over the course of the season. No doubt about it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Towns, he's checked in for T. For Silk. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Richardson. Kobe kicks to Russell. Bryant dishes to Russell. 5 to shoot. Shot off the screen. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Howard setting the pick for Conley. And he gets it to go. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. They set the pick. Here's Towns. Nice D from Nowitzki.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Howard with this screen on Russell. Nowitzki outside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 9 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Towns sets the pick for Russell. From 13. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Dallas calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
He's checked in for Russell. So it's the Mavericks now. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's Towns. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And here's Matthews for the 3. Nice D from Bryant. Lakers leading by 11. On the wing, Kobe. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Bryant against Matthews. Outside, Kobe. The pass to Dunn. Pulls from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Mavericks trail by 11. Parsons passes to Conley. Nowitzki a screen. To the middle. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Withy's checked in for Los Angeles. They've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. There's a screen. And Bryant kicks to Towns. And it's blocked. Kobe against Conley. The three, and the shot is good. Conley's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Tees checked in for Los Angeles. Richardson comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And Dallas with a change here, too. Anderson, he's checked in for Matthews. Here's Dunn. 8 points for him. Dishes it to Kobe. Pass to T. Uncovered. And that one comes up a bit short.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much. Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Kobe with it. He's got 22. And he gets it to go. Kobe's got 24.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Dunn, over by Conley. Dunn passes to Kobe. Feeds to Richardson. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
They set the pick. Conley kicks to Parsons. Another 3 for Dallas.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Richardson. Last season's performance for him. Last season put up about 10 points a game. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle. Does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
And it's Conley penetrating. Got a piece of it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Mavericks trail by 10. McGee is screened, and it's Conley penetrating and fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Lakers second.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few block shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
Silks checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Dunn. He's got 8. And that one's good. Dunn's got 10 points in the game. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Conley. Kicks it to McGee. Dallas moving the ball around. Conley left side. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Bryant missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
McGee a screen. Here's Mejri. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. T's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Timeout called the Lakers.
All right, students, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
And the Lakers with some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Silk. And it's Russell in for Kobe.
D'Angelo Russell.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Screened by Russell. Here's Dunn, over by Conley. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Michael Conley picks one up.
What a night so far for the General. He's got 10 points and he's stolen the ball 4 times.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Well, let's take a look at last year's Dallas Mavericks and where they ranked in the NBA. 5th in steals, 5th in free throw percentage, and they were in the top half of the league shooting the ball from deep. Average to pedestrian, but still fairly effective from there.
And going back to the steals, they play a harassing style of defense. You have to be impressed with the effort they brought at that end of the floor.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Chandler Parsons. The drive by Russell. Passes it to T. Here's Dunn. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dunn's got 15.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
36 seconds left in the third. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Russell passes to T. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anderson dishes to Conley. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the 2nd.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the Lakers call time here.
All right, students, look who's coming on the court. Come on, get loud for your Laker girls.
5 seconds left to play in the third. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead as they end the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And so here is Dallas on the floor for Dallas. Howard is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Matthews. And it's Conley in at the point.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Here's Dunn, and there's the feed to Towns. Pass to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Towns. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Anderson with the ball. Conley gets the bucket.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Here's Dunn. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 12. And it's Conley penetrating. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Done. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Back to Matthews. He feeds it to Howard. Clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And there's the pass to Dunn. Shot is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Matthews into the lane. He kicks it to Conley. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Richardson, and that's collected by Nowitzki. Outside Conley. There's the dish to Parsons. Pass to Howard. They swipe it. And the Lakers call time here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Ryan in the post. Over by Conley. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And stolen by Russell. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
And here is Conley to the paint. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Nowitzki inside. A rebound by the Lakers. McCullough's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Conley. And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
3 points, Midtown.
Los Angeles on D. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Dishes to Howard. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. There's a screen. The drive by Russell. Here's McCullough. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Kobe against Howard. Poke loose. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. The Lakers with the rebound.
Not sure what he's thinking right there. Only need one move on your way to the rim, not multiple moves.
Towns sets the pick for Russell. A 3 ball. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Mavericks trail by 13. Conley kicks to Matthews. Feeds to Howard. And it's Nowitzki at the elbow. No coverage that time. Nowitzki's got 9 points now in just the second half. Los Angeles leading by 11. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Matthews. Releases. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Dallas making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Now here's Conley. And the Mavericks call time here.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Pass to McCullough. Outside, Russell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock is at 3. Here's McCullough. Misses the 3. Mavericks trail by 14. At the elbow, it's Parsons. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Kobe.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
1:36 left here in the fourth quarter.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Free throw good. Parsons. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. He doesn't get the second one.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Here's Dunn. Pass to T. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Parsons passes to Conley. Nowitzki a screen. Conley dishes to Nowitzki. Goes up to the stripe. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. The free throw game always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Bryant. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Now Conley. Nowitzki outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kobe, tell us about the mindset of this team tonight and what you hope to accomplish.
Just come out and play well. Just play with a lot of energy, execute well, read the defense well, and make unnecessary cuts.
Talent and